November 15th, 2019. I like the birdies chirping. Well, here's to you, birdies. I'm not crazy, but I'm smarter. This is one of my favorite, so far my favorite pimentas, hot sauces that you can buy. And the first time in trying to find them, I found one, experimented, and I really liked it, and I tried to, when it was just about out, I couldn't find any more. It took me a long time to find it again, and then I did. So I thought, this time I'm buying two. So I bought two. And then I waited till the second one was about down to here. Same thing happened. And I did that twice over. So I bought two more. And then the last time I went and bought two, because it was a bunch there at UniSuper. Well, then it hit me. I saw three on the shelf the other day. Now I bought them already finished, about 1/3, and I saw three left. Now this is a while later, and there was a whole bunch there, a whole row, a good lot of them. I don't know, I didn't count them. And I saw three, and I went, you know, I have 1 2/3. I'm gonna buy another one. So got another one. Not gonna mess around. Next time I'm gonna wait till two are gone, and then I'll start looking around for them again. Yeah. Well, if you like something, you know, just why get two? I made a big mistake. I bought hot sauce. I use the jar still. Hot mustard at Carrefour, and they were on sale, and they were like really good price. And I bought two. Did I buy three? I don't remember. It was a few years ago. And what happened is after they were gone. Carrefour didn't have any more. Said I would have paid full price. Well, no more Carrefour hot mustard, but it was really good. I learned my lesson. I thought if I could go back and to that moment in time, I would have bought all of them. All of them that were there. It would have been worth it. I said I'd make this video today about my experiences with cold water. I told you I don't like cold water. Yeah, I'm like super sensitive. Some people would say in a wimpish way or whatever. Maybe I overreact about cold water. It's just one thing I'm really sensitive about. I don't like cold water touching me. Hands is not bad, but hands is not good either. But it's just not a comfortable thing for me. I don't think anybody really likes it. Maybe crazy people. Maybe some people don't bother, you know? But me? Wow. Anyhow, I told you about the time I was in grade 3, and then I had to go to the hospital. I was going to explain why I had to go to the hospital. Well, why? Well, I was doing a math. We're doing a test in math. And I really don't remember. I sort of remember it. Remember, I was in grade 3. I was 9. And the teacher called my mother over. We didn't live very far from the school. So she said, she come to look at me, look. And she asked her if I was doing anything wrong or what the deal was. She said, well, everybody else has left. He's still working on the math thing. He's not getting any of them wrong. What it was, I was trying to get the answers into a pattern of some kind. And I actually remember struggling to try to get this one answer, like I would answer this, or whatever, some kind of pattern. And I can somewhat, I reflect upon that. I remember it. Not vividly, but I remember it. And it was that was the catalyst where my parents said they, I don't know, talked to whomever, and they thought they would study me in the hospital. Yeah. And I went to the hospital for 3 months, which during the time I was there and everything like that, it caused me to repeat grade 3. Yeah. One thing at the hospital, they had lots of fun things. Oh, it was really cool. It was really cool. It was at the University of Alberta Hospital. Not as it is now, or will be in the future, the old hospital, let's call it. The building doesn't exist anymore. I remember exploring these. We would take tunnels to other buildings. Like, I remember these pipes going down there, these big pipes, air ducts and whatnot. I mean, when you're 9, everything's in a different proportion to when you're an adult, especially when they're new. Like, I'd never seen anything like that before. That was, hey, what a cool experience. I would have been 8. 8. And then what happened? Well, they had swimming pools, and I wouldn't go in the swimming pool. I would touch it with my foot, and I would refuse to go into the water. But they had a warm pool, which was quite warm, and it was really nice, and I loved to go in that. Like, everybody likes to go in nice, warm water, but I liked it more. I wouldn't say I liked it more than anyone else, but I sure liked it more than the natural temperature pool, which I refused to go into. And I believe it was probably heated, like, to, I don't know, it was probably somewhat heated. But it was a temperature that was I could not deal with. And there was one guy, I remember, there was one guy that worked with me to get me into that pool. And he worked with me probably every day. Every day. Until eventually I got in the pool. And he taught me how to swim a little bit. I remember he was a guy, he had a beard, and I think he was probably the most patient guy on the planet. So, cheers to you, whoever got me in the pool. And he encouraged me to swim. And that I did. And that's my little story. What year would have that been? Let me think now. 1967. Yeah, Canada's centennial year. Right about then. Well, that's that for this little story, and I'm going to try to put them in different categories, like playlists. But I like the birdies chirping. I like that little bit of distraction. Other than that, I tend to get lost. I think I've always been that way. Well, have a nice day on this November 15th, 2019.